Assalamu alaikum students of class 6. I hope you are all doing well. In New Oxford Modern English Workbook 6, we were on Lesson 1 Nicobobinus. On page 7, Part C, Learning about Language. And the question here is, some of the following are not complete sentences. Can you say why they are not complete? Here we have some of the sentences below, and we need to analyze if they are complete or not. So the first sentence is, the boy speaking to my brother and sister sitting on the swing. This sentence is incomplete as there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence. Next sentence is, he flies aeroplanes. This is a complete sentence as it is meeting all the requirements of a sentence or of a complete sentence. C. The runners, tired and thirsty after their long race over the hills and through the valleys. Again, it is an incomplete sentence where we do not have any auxiliary verb on the right place. Then D. When we change about the letters of word and phrase to make an other word or phrase. So this is again an incomplete sentence as there is nothing to qualify when, and it is a dependent clause. It depends on an other clause to complete the sentence. हमें ये नहीं बताया गया कि what would happen next. So that's why we'll consider it an incomplete sentence. Then the next sentence is, if we don't go to the police station now. Again, an incomplete sentence where nothing to qualify the word if. Again, we do not have an independent clause and we do not know that what will happen if we don't go. हम नहीं जानते कि जैसा कि इस सेंटेंस में लिखा हुआ है कि if we don't go, अगर हम नहीं जाते तो फिर क्या होगा. So again it is an incomplete sentence. F. By watering it, you can help it to grow. इसे पानी देने से आप ग्रो करने में इसकी हेल्प कर सकते हैं. So it is a complete sentence making sense. Next sentence is, it is of no use to anyone. Again a complete sentence making complete sense. H. Come here. We'll consider it a complete sentence as the subject you is understood here. Next question is actually continuing the previous one. Rewrite the incorrect sentences, making sure you write them as complete sentences. लास्ट क्वेश्चन में जिन सेंटेंसेस को हमने इनकम्प्लीट मार्क किया था उन सेंटेंसेस को कंप्लीट सेंटेंसेस बनाकर हमने यहाँ पर लिखना होगा. सो द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस वाज इनकम्प्लीट and the complete sentence will be, the boy is speaking to my brother and sister sitting on the swing. Then on C there was an incomplete sentence. The runners were tired and thirsty after their long race over hills and through the valleys. We have added auxiliary verbs here. Then on D there was an incomplete sentence. When we change around the letters of a word or a phrase to make an other word or a phrase. Sentence का इतना हिस्सा हमें वहाँ दिया गया था. We are adding these words here. We call these anagrams. Now it is making complete sense. E. If we don't go to the police station now, they will come here. वो यहाँ आ जाएंगे. So now it is making complete sense and providing complete information, and now we can call them as complete sentences. Part D is about idioms, and question here is, match the following to form some well-known idioms. Use them in sentences of your own. So पहले हमें यहाँ पर एक टेबल दिया गया है. We need to match the idioms like for better or for worse. black and blue, cut and dried, dead and gone, by fair means or foul. Now we need to make sentences of these idioms. Let's start with the first one, for better or for worse. यानी अच्छे या बुरे के लिए या हर तरह के हालात के लिए. For better or for worse, he trusts everyone. अच्छे या बदतर के लिए या बुरे के लिए वो हर एक पर यकीन करता है. ब्लैक एंड ब्लू, चोटों के निशान, नील पड़ जाना. ही punched me until I was black and blue. उसने मुझे पंच किया जब तक कि मैं नीला ना हो गया या मुझे नील पड़ गए. कट एंड ड्राइड, यानी पहले से मुकर्रर या ताजगी से महरूम, लाइक देयर इज़ नथिंग न्यू. सो ही लिव्ड अ कट एंड ड्राइड लाइफ. उसने एक ताजगी से महरूम ज़िंदगी गुजारी. एक ऐसी ज़िंदगी जहाँ उसके लिए कुछ नया नहीं था. देयर वाज नथिंग एडवेंचरस फॉर हिम. डेड एंड गॉन, इस इडियम को हम यूज़ करते हैं जब हमने किसी चीज़ के लिटरली ख़त्म हो जाने को रेफ़र करना हो या किसी चीज़ की नाकामी पर भी हम इसे इस्तेमाल करते हैं. द बैड डेज आर डेड एंड गॉन, बुरे दिन ख़त्म हो चुके हैं. बाय फेयर मीन्स और फाउल, अच्छे या बुरे तरीके से. दे वर डिटर्मिन्ड टू विन बाय फेयर मीन्स और फाउल, वो जीतने के लिए पुरज़्म थे, अच्छे या बुरे जैसे भी असबाब हों उनको अपनाकर. पार्ट ई इज़ अबाउट वर्ड फैमिलीज़. क्वेश्चन इज़, क्रॉस आउट द वर्ड दैट डज नॉट बिलोंग इन ईच ग्रुप. कैन यू नेम द ग्रुप्स? सो हेयर वी विल हैव अ नंबर ऑफ नाउन्स. कुछ नाम होंगे हमारे पास जो सेम ग्रुप से बिलोंग करते होंगे. दोज नाउन्स, दोज नेम्स जो उस ग्रुप से बिलोंग नहीं करते होंगे, हमने उन्हें क्रॉस करना है. एंड देन वी नीड टू नेम दैट ग्रुप. हमें उस ग्रुप के नाम को भी मेंशन करना होगा. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, रोज़ एंड डेज़ी बिलोंग टू द ग्रुप फ्लावर्स. ये दोनों फूल हैं. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट वन. फ्रेंच, स्पेनिश, जर्मन, अरबिक, हॉलैंड, English. Here, Holland is the name of a country, while rest are the names of languages. मुख्तलिफ ज़ुबानों के ये नाम हैं. Let's discuss some more. C. Box, purse, trunk, pencil, briefcase, carton. Carton. यहाँ पेंसिल को कट किया जाना चाहिए, जबकि बाकी तमाम चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जिनमें हम कुछ स्टोर कर सकते हैं, कुछ रख सकते हैं. दे ऑल बिलोंग टू द ग्रुप कंटेनर्स. एफ. पिजन, बैट, कैंगरू, emu, ostrich, parrot. All of these are name of birds except kangaroo. Then the last one is hammer, spanner, plane, screwdriver, chisel, file. So all of these are the tools except plane. So this is how you can solve this exercise. Focus on those which belong to the same group. Part F is about articles like a, an, the. And the question here is, fill in the blanks with a, an, the or some. नीचे दी गई ब्लैंक्स में हमने अ, एन, द और सम का इस्तेमाल करना है. So students, we have already read about articles in detail. You can consult to that video for revision and can easily get the idea that how you can solve the exercise. Here I have tried to provide you with accurate answers, but you can solve the exercise on your own, as it should not be a big deal for you now. Just revise the instructions you have learned so far about the articles and the placement of the articles, and then you can solve the exercise. It will not be a big deal for you. So that was all for today. Here we are done with our workbook exercise of lesson 1 Nicobobinus. Now that was all for today. Thank you so much and goodbye everyone.